Next tonight, a much improved bus and rail interchange is nearing completion in Weymouth. It comes as rail services return to a frequency not seen since the start of the pandemic. The seaside resort relies on leisure travel, which has recovered much more strongly than commuting. Our transport correspondent Paul Clifton reports.
A much-needed upgrade. The forecourt of Weymouth's railway station has been shabby for decades. A second-rate gateway to this seaside resort.
It's a bit scruffy. Could do with tidying up a bit.
I think it's ugly.
I think there should be more seats and stuff because, the kids get bored and they want to run around and do things.
£1 million refurbishment makes more room for buses in a town where traffic grinds to a halt on summer Saturdays and during school holidays.
A lot of people arrive into Weymouth on the train for the holiday camps and to go on down the coast west for the Jurassic Coast. It's going to make their life a lot easier, I would have thought.
You had to walk a fair distance to get a bus previously to either go to Portland or along the Jurassic Coast. There's a lot of people that come down here, particularly in the summer, and they want to go on to places like Portland, like West Bay, like Bridport. Bringing it very close indeed really helps the integration and makes public transport as a whole more attractive.
And this week, Weymouth has resumed 2 trains an hour to London. During the pandemic, the service was halved. For a time, 1 train an hour was enough. Not anymore. Leisure travel on the railway has long since returned to normal. Business travel remains suppressed and concentrated on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. In fact, the number of people commuting 5 days a week is still at just 15% of pre-pandemic levels. And this is a leisure-led railway here. Outside the station, track that hasn't been used in decades is being dug up. This used to be the rail link towards the harbour and the former Channel Islands ferry terminal. It is finally being replaced by a footpath and cycleway. Though, for some reason no one can understand, the signal is still here, set at red. Paul Clifton, BBC South Today, Weymouth.